In 2009, Michael, an experienced spelunker, discovered an unmarked cave in Utah. Locals warned him about strange disappearances, but he laughed it off. Determined to explore, he crawled through a narrow tunnel barely wide enough for his body. The air grew colder, the walls tighter. After an hour inside, Michael found a vertical shaft leading downward. His gut told him to turn back, but curiosity won. He lowered himself inch by inch. Suddenly, the rock beneath his feet crumbled. He slipped, tumbling into a pitch-black abyss. His screams echoed and then silence. Dazed but alive, he realized he was wedged upside down in a crevice, his arms pinned. His flashlight flickered, revealing smooth, featureless walls around him. He screamed for help, but deep underground, no one could hear. His breath quickened. Panic set in. Hours passed, then a day. His body weakened, blood rushing to his head. He tried to wiggle free, but every movement tightened the grip of the cave. He could feel the life draining out of him. On the third day, search teams arrived. Too late. Michael was already gone. Rescuers deemed the crevice too dangerous to retrieve his body. The cave was sealed, his remains forever entombed in darkness. Some say, if you listen carefully near the entrance, David had always been fascinated by caves. When he heard about a mysterious cave that no one dared to enter, he saw it as his next big adventure. With a flashlight in hand, he stepped inside, feeling the cold air brush against his skin. As David ventured deeper, the cave narrowed, forcing him to squeeze through tight spaces. Suddenly, the ground crumbled beneath him, and he fell into a deep pit. His flashlight shattered, leaving him in complete darkness. David groaned in pain but quickly realized his real problem. He was trapped. The walls of the pit were smooth, offering no grip. He shouted for help, but only silence answered. His heart pounded as he realized no one knew where he was. Days passed. His food and water ran out. Weak and exhausted, he lay back, staring at the endless darkness above. His breathing slowed. The cave had claimed him, just like it had claimed others before.